The vast, sparkling ocean, there lived a little starfish named Stella. Stella loved exploring the coral reefs, but she often felt lonely. While other sea creatures swam together, Stella drifted alone, unsure how to make friends. One day, she noticed a group of fish struggling to free a tangled sea turtle. Without hesitation, Stella used her tiny arms to untangle the ropes. The turtle thanked her, and the fish invited Stella to join them. For the first time, Stella felt a sense of belonging. Stella's act of kindness spread quickly through the ocean. Soon other sea creatures began asking for her help. A crab needed assistance moving rocks, and a seahorse needed someone to watch over her eggs. Stella happily helped everyone, realizing that her small actions made a big difference. She felt a newfound purpose and joy in helping others. The ocean seemed brighter, and Stella no longer felt lonely. One evening, dark clouds gathered, and the ocean grew restless. A fierce storm swept through, tossing waves and scattering sea creatures. Stella heard cries for help and swam toward the chaos. She found a family of clownfish trapped under a fallen coral. With all her strength, Stella lifted the coral just enough for the fish to escape. "Thank you, Stella," they cried. Stella smiled, realizing that even in the toughest times, kindness could shine through. The next morning, a young dolphin named Danny was reported missing. His pod was worried. Stella volunteered to help search. She swam through the ocean, asking every creature she met if they had seen Danny. Finally, she found him stuck in a hidden cave. Stella guided him out, and Danny's pod cheered with gratitude. "You're amazing, Stella," Danny said. Stella felt proud but humbled. "We all need help sometimes," she replied. The sea creatures decided to form an ocean council to address problems and help one another. Stella was chosen as a leader because of her kindness and bravery. She suggested creating a network of helpers across the ocean. Everyone agreed, and the council began organizing rescue teams and sharing resources. Stella felt honored but also responsible. "Together we can make the ocean a better place," she said. One day a hungry shark entered the reef, scaring the smaller creatures. Stella approached him calmly. "Are you lost?" she asked. The shark explained that he couldn't find food in his usual hunting grounds. Stella rallied the council to gather fish and seaweed for the shark. He was grateful and promised to hunt elsewhere in the future. Stella realized that kindness could even bridge gaps between predators and prey. The ocean began to suffer from pollution. Trash floated everywhere, harming the coral and sea creatures. Stella organized a cleanup effort. Fish, turtles, and crabs worked together to remove the trash. Stella even convinced a group of humans to stop littering. The reef slowly healed and the ocean became cleaner. Stella felt proud of their teamwork. "We can protect our home if we work together," she said. One morning, a massive whale named Wanda fell ill. The ocean creatures were worried because Wanda was a beloved friend. Stella volunteered to find healing seaweed deep in the ocean. With Danny's help, she braved strong currents and dark depths to retrieve the seaweed. Wanda was treated and soon recovered. "Thank you, Stella," Wanda said. "Your kindness saved me," Stella smiled. "We all look out for each other," she replied. To celebrate their unity, the ocean creatures held a festival of light. Bioluminescent creatures lit up the water, and everyone shared stories of kindness. Stella was honored for her leadership and compassion. "I couldn't have done it without all of you," she said. The festival reminded everyone of the power of kindness and teamwork. The ocean felt more connected than ever. As time passed, Stella's acts of kindness inspired others. The ocean became a place where creatures helped one another without hesitation. Stella taught everyone that even small acts of kindness could create ripples of change. One day a new starfish arrived, feeling lonely just as Stella once had. Stella welcomed her warmly, showing her the power of friendship and compassion. The ocean thrived, and Stella's legacy lived on in every kind act. Stella's story spread far and wide. Creatures from distant parts of the ocean came to learn from her. She taught them that kindness was like a ripple. It started small but could grow to touch countless lives. The ocean became a symbol of unity and compassion, and Stella's name was whispered with respect and love. She realized that her purpose was not just to help, but to inspire others to do the same. One day, as Stella rested on a coral, an old sea turtle approached her. "You've done so much for the ocean," the turtle said. "What is your final lesson?" Stella thought for a moment and replied, "Kindness is the greatest treasure we have. It costs nothing but means everything. If we all give a little, the world becomes a better place." The turtle nodded, and Stella's words became a guiding light for generations to come.